What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be unboxing the Arzopa monitor from the Tik Tok shop. Let's get into it. So I'm currently using my phone to record this video, so I don't have all the information about it on me at the moment, but I do remember it was the 15.5-inch 144 hertz 1080p model. It was normally $99.99. I had a Tik Tok shop coupon. I think it brought it down to, after taxes and shipping, like $80-ish, $85. I will confirm that later on with some magical editing. But yeah, I raced home. My wife and son are sleeping right now, so I thought, what a perfect opportunity to open this up and share it with you guys. So without further ado, let's open it. Did I scare you? Well, because I rushed, I didn't cover up any of my address or anything, so I am going to slice this open down here off camera. It came in a bubble mailer, which I feel like is kind of weird, but the monitor thing itself, it has some bubble wrap and it's in a box. So if you don't know at this point what this is, this is an external, well, it's a monitor. It's an additional monitor. It's a monitor to use with a computer, with a gaming system. Yeah, just an extra monitor. And I've been eyeballing it, and if you are like me, my Tik Tok thread is like filled with bazillion different ads to sell me this monitor. So I finally found it on sale, and yeah, pulled the trigger with it. And right off the bat, I immediately realized that I said the incorrect thing. This is a 16.1 inch monitor. Arzopa is the brand. It is a portable monitor. The model is Z1FC. It is made in China. Yeah, that's about all it says on the box here. Let's open it up and get inside. It's supposed to be really thin. It's supposed to be really lightweight. It's supposed to be compatible with everything. So let's open it up and take a closer look. I'm trying to do this with as few pauses and edits as possible because I literally just came in the house, changed my clothes, said hi to my wife. She fell back asleep, so I'm like itching to open this thing and take a look at it. Okay, plastic is off. We just have the box. Arzopa. Throw that over there. Don't need that. My box has like a little cruncherino. I don't know if you can see that. A little crunch, but I can't imagine that that would damage it. Fingers crossed. Okay. It's got like a nice little foamy padding right there. And then this is what I'm looking at, which I believe is the monitor. So we'll lift that up. Oh, it's thin. That's cool. It's very like Microsoft Surface-esque in a way. But yeah, I like it so far in the packaging. Okay, so peeling off this packaging. And oh geez, my fingers were on it. Whoopsies. All right, there it is in all of its glory. For some reason, I thought it had like a folding front, but maybe that was like a case that I've seen on the bajillions of ads that I've seen on TikTok. So it has this little sticker thingy here, and it says Arzopa portable monitor, 144 hertz. It's an IPS panel, ultra wide viewing angles, HDR technology, 1080p, full HD. It's ultra lightweight. It is USB Type-C, which is pretty cool. And then HDMI, and then it says ultra portable. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much, Arzopa. It has cool little rubbery, I don't know if that's gonna focus, rubbery feet at the bottom, right here and right here. Rubbery feet on the bottom for it to sit on when it stands up, and then a built-in kickstand. Sweet built-in kickstand. It's like, it's the entire length of the, whoa, Bessie, whoa. I didn't know it did that. Dang, this thing can lean. It's kind of like the Nintendo Switch, but not nearly as like nice. And it's pretty, like, it's stiff. It will stand up at any one of these angles. That's really nice. That's really, really cool. And then it feels like a magnet. I think I saw a little circle magnet on there, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, so there's a couple buttons on the side. It looks like a volume button and then two other function buttons. I'm not sure what they do quite yet. HDMI and then two USB-C ports. Okay, I'm gonna set this down right here very carefully, very gently. It comes with a warranty card with some FAQ questions on it. I don't have any Q's yet. Okay, and then it's got, whoa, that's a lot. It's got this card that gives you all sorts of how to plug into different devices. So you've got computer to monitor, laptop with USB-C, laptop with mini HDMI. Geez Louise, there's a lot. You can plug it into your phone, you can plug it into other devices, you can plug it into a PlayStation. Good golly, Miss Molly. It comes with the monitor, it comes with a USB-C to USB-A, it comes with mini HDMI to HDMI, which I think that's for older Macs, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll look at that in a second. And then it comes with USB-C to USB-C. I apologize if this is kind of all over the place, but I'm opening this up for the very first time. I've never seen it before. I did not really know what to expect. USB-C to USB-C. That's cool. And I had to change the camera so it's not fuzzy in the back to cinematic mode because it won't zoom in on up close things, and I want to show you up close things. USB-C to USB-A. And then mini HDMI to HDMI. That must be, oh, okay, so the monitor itself is mini HDMI, and then this would plug into whatever other device has an HDMI. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, and that is everything in the box. So let's plug it in and see what is going on here. Looking at the directions that it came with, this thing does not have an internal like battery that can sustain itself. It has to be grounded to something with power, either that or like an external power supply. So I do have one of those sitting around. I'm just gonna try my Nintendo Switch USB-C to USB-C on the monitor itself, and hopefully it works. Hopefully something happens. It doesn't really tell me, like, there's no, oh, here we go. Power button is on the top, and I'll try to bend this down a little bit. Ooh. Power button is on the top. Volume/brightness adjustment, and then OSD menu settings. I don't know what OSD menu settings means, but we are going to find out together. We're gonna find out together. Okay, the switch is plugged in. I'm just turning on the power button. Switch is on. Arzopa is on. Cool. Cool. No signal. Is it going to mirror is the question. Or is it going to be in addition to? Okay. Let's push some buttons and see what happens. I'm pushing the top button.
Oh, that did HDMI? Oh, okay. So we're on. Okay. Pushing buttons still. Toggling to different inputs with the top button. Doesn't like me very much. This is live action though. Come on now. Come on now. Nothing. What does that do? Wah, wah.
Okay, I finally figured it out. I did need to plug in my external power. So that is plugged in. Immediately it showed up on my switch that it was charging. However, the switch is smart. Either that or this is dumb. You choose. But I can't play the switch in handheld while looking at the screen. I have to use the controllers, detached because it thinks that it's docked, which is kind of genius, but also, I have to set the switch down instead of being able to just hold it in my hand, which would kind of be cool, but either way, that's fine. But yeah, it works great. The lag is pretty much non-existent. I mean, in comparison to like if it's a regular TV. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. Okay, we held down the OSD button and then this screen popped up. We have brightness settings, color temperatures, OSD, which I still don't understand. I might have to mess with that one just to figure something out. Aspect ratio, free sync off. We'll probably have to change some of that. HDR mode. Yeah, how do we... Okay, let's change some of that. Aspect ratio. Wide... Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, let's go with wide. Okay. Well. So you have to use the toggle of the brightness / volume buttons and then push OSD button to select. Okay, so there's that. Free sync. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing. Okay, or not. I broke it. OD, no clue what that means. 2084? Sure. Oh, auto. Yeah, let's go with the highest, because that's like true color, I feel like. Or am I wrong? Auto off. It's kind of washed. Let's go auto, because that... Like, here, look at the Harry Potter one. That's kind of ridiculous. Auto. Off. And then on HDR mode, like high dynamic range. That range is like just crazy. That's too much. So let's just do auto for now. What does OD mean? OD. I see no change. No change. Okay, so volume was in that menu. I turned it up to 60%. It's not super loud. Let's see. Let me load something just so we can listen to it. It's pretty quiet. And there's only one speaker, and it's right there. Just kidding. There's one on both sides. Speakers are on the side, so it's quiet. It's definitely not any better than the actual Switch speaker. Let's see. Here, wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. Volume. Even 100% really isn't even that loud, to be honest with you. I hear basically no difference. So, that's fine. What I'm going to do next is Bluetooth headphones to my Switch to see if it will, you know, give me the sound to my headphones and not to the monitor. Sweet. Okay, that was super easy. I just went into the settings of my Switch, went to the Bluetooth settings, paired my headphones, and now, as you can see, or hear rather, you cannot hear that. I can in my head. That's awesome. So if I bring this on the plane, or if I bring this to work, or what have you, and I have volume, I can use my headphones. Sweet. Okay, moving on. All in all, this thing is really, really cool. It makes sense that you have to plug in like the external power to a gaming system. So in this case, the Switch. Same thing goes for the Xbox. If I plugged that in, only difference would be Xbox plugged into the wall for its own power, right? This, I believe, would also need its own power, and then mini HDMI to HDMI to get video. So yeah, I don't really want to try that right now because all my wires and whatnot are back there. But yeah, that's what the little card said with the monitor itself. And then for work, which is kind of the primary reason why I bought this, just a little sidekick monitor, and it is just going to be USB-C to USB-C. The laptop I always have plugged in anyway, so that's my power source. The instruction card said that a USB-C to USB-C on a laptop, this doesn't need external power. So let's try that and see if we can prove it right or wrong. Okay, I went ahead, got my laptop, plugged in the USB-C cable to the monitor, and immediately it worked. Sorry for the mess here, guys. Bear with me, but not a lot of space where I'm working at the moment. But anyway, plugged it in, and it immediately powered on the monitor. So that is awesome. Obviously, if I need it, I can plug my laptop into its own power source. That's not a problem. But yeah, it's working as standalone right now. The battery in the laptop is powering the monitor. That is pretty darn cool. Let's see. Okay, so right now it's just mirroring. So I'm just gonna have to go into settings on my own time and, you know, make this monitor number 2, not both monitor 1, obviously. So that's not a huge deal. And that's just a settings change. That's easy enough to fix. But yeah, sweet. Works like a charm. First try. Love to see it. Guys, I'm sold on this thing. I mean, I held out for so long. I finally got it at a good price. This thing's pretty awesome. Oh, okay, the other thing I have to note before signing off, the ports on this are stiff. Like, they hold the cords really well, really tight. It's a nice fit. No, there's no wiggling, there's no looseness, no nothing, which is awesome. Both ends, so like the end into the monitor and the end into the device. It's great. I'm going to have a lot of fun with this monitor. It's really cool. It's really, really thin. It's really, really lightweight. I love the mobility of that kickstand. Like I said, it's got a little magnet on it when it closes. I think something I definitely need to find is a cover or case or something, because, man, I'm scared. I'm scared to touch it. I'm scared to look at it the wrong way. This thing's gonna get damaged if I'm not careful. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. And again, I wasn't a huge proprietor of the TikTok shop for a long time. I've gotten like a few like articles of clothing, and now this is the biggest purchase I've made, and I give it an A+. It's awesome. It got here really quick. An $80 monitor that, you know, says it's 1080p at 144 hertz. That's pretty darn good. Obviously, I'll test it out. I mean, obviously the Switch doesn't do, you know, fantastic output, but maybe on the Xbox. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's great. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.